She's bringing the trailer park lifestyle to the world.
Come inside, don't be shy, cause Jolene can't wait to meet ya. She's the queen of the park. She's got gossip, news, and lots of food to feed ya. Jolene Sugarbaker. Jolene Sugarbaker is one budget-minded girl. Lots of cheap fashion is the passion at the park. The passion at the park. The passion at the park. Dropping in on neighbors is all part of Jolene's work. Jolene Sugarbaker, she's the trailer park queen.
Well, hi there, Trailer Park fans. It's Jolene Sugarbaker, the Trailer Park Queen. And welcome to the Trailer Park Test Kitchen. And welcome to another edition of Cooking with Jolene, the Trailer Park Cooking Show, where I teach you how to live on a budget and do it the Trailer Park way. Well, during the summer, I used to like to take travels to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. That's where the Amish people are. One of the things that I used to pick up was jelly, and I just picked up not long ago some watermelon jelly. I can't wait to use that in a recipe. But one of the things I like to pick up at the Amish markets are something called Pistachio Muffins. And I know that's probably not a handed down recipe from the Amish people, but it's a great muffin that they make, and they're bright green and they're made with some pistachios, and we're going to use some pudding today to make them super great. And it's going to be great on a brunch morning, or maybe just for some breakfast, or just whenever you want a treat. I'm going to show you how to make my pistachio muffins up next on the Trailer Park Cooking Show. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Making my pistachio muffins is really simple. Today I'm using my stand mixer, but you can probably mix this by hand and it'll be just fine. I've got 1/4 cup of softened butter, and I'm going to dump it right here into the bowl, just like this. And we're going to cream this together with a 1/2 cup of, maybe not the wrapper, I don't know what is going on today. There we go. And this is a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, right on in there. And today what is going to make our muffins really nice is just a little small package of pistachio pudding mix, and this goes right on in there, and we're not adding anything else to it right now, just this together. And we're going to cream this together, and I'll check back with you in just a moment. Okay, now that we've got that together, we're going to add 2 eggs right on in there. And we are going to beat these together with this mixture for a few minutes, and we're going to have to stop it every now and then and use a spatula and push it down, and we're going to kind of make it look shiny with this process. So let me get that going and check back with you in just a moment. Now we're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of salt to the mixture here. There we go. And this is 2 teaspoons of baking powder right on in there, just like that. Now, if you have pistachio flavor, which is very hard to find, you can use that, but you can use some almond flavor, and that's what we're going to use today. 1/8 teaspoon, which is like this, but I don't have time to use this little tiny thing. That's useless. I'm just going to go just like that and flavor it just like that. It's going to have about the same taste, and you just won't know it. People will just be okay with that. And now we're going to add just a few drops of green food coloring, because I do love a little bit of color in my food here. And you don't have to add that, especially if you think it's, I don't know, some crazy thing. I don't know, but I do love food coloring. And we're going to mix this around just a little bit, and I'll check back with you in just a moment. Next up, I have 2½ cups of all-purpose flour here, and I've got, this is 1½ cups of all-purpose milk here, and this is whole milk. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of each at a time, and we're going to start with the flour and end with the flour until it's all mixed in. So let me start that and check back with you in just a moment. Okay, I've got a cupcake pan here, and I put some liners there. I'm using the discount kind ones. I know they have pretty ones, but those are like $8, $9 for something that just goes in the trash. I know it's pretty, but I'll just stick with those for now. But I've got this here. Look at our batter. That is quite green. That might scare a few people, but I like it. I do like the color in there. I've got some already shelled pistachios ready to go here. I need about a half cup here, and I'm just going to dump them on in there and fold them into the batter here. This just adds just a little touch to the muffins here, and certainly you wouldn't make this with someone that has kind of a nut allergy or somebody that can't eat something like this. This is certainly somebody that can eat something like this. We're going to fill up these cups here, and I'm going to check back with you in just a moment. There we go. Wow, those are really green. I preheated the oven to 425 degrees, and we're going to bake these for about 20 or so minutes. You can use the toothpick test to make sure that they're okay. They're going to kind of brown around the edges, but don't let them get too dark in the oven. So set your timer. And there you have it, my pistachio muffins. And wow, that's very green. That looks like a glow stick in like a rave or something like that. Well, right off, it's not as big as the Amish's muffins. Theirs are bigger, and it is kind of the right color here, and this may kind of make do in between, but I made a kind of sugar topping for that. But it's definitely going to be the taste test that's going to see if this can be like cut down on trips to, you know, Lancaster. Not that you should do that, because that place is, I love traveling there. But let's see what this tastes like. It is very green, as I said, and has that sugar topping. So let's see what this tastes like. That is a respectable pistachio muffin, but I would have to say, grab your pocketbook and get in the car and go to Lancaster or a Amish market, because they have some sort of secret on pistachio muffins. This will be okay. Maybe with some jelly on it. But those Amish people, they will keep their secret for now on real pistachio muffins. I don't know how they do that. This is okay. Go ahead and make it. And if you do send me pictures, it's fun to make. It's bright green, and you could have a rave in your own trailer. Maybe flashing it around here. But I'm going to have to leave it to the Amish for now on that. With the pistachio muffins. But be sure to hit that big old subscribe button, because I've got some more trailer park cooking shows right around the corner with recipes that I might actually really like. I know I did some past ones that I really... Anyway, hit that subscribe button. Visit my website at jolenstrailerpark.com. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and find my merch on Amazon by searching for Jolene Sugarbaker. I love you. Continue to live the trailer park way, and I'll see you back real soon. Bye-bye.
Slap on all your blue eyeshadow.